Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Celtics. Right now, they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs.
And you know, for the Celtics, their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Down on the block, it's Porzingis with Horford. Brown out there with Holiday, and it's Hauser in at the 3 slot. And for Denver, Primetime is out there with Murray, and it's Nikola Jokic. It's Goose, and it's Porter in at the 3 spot. How you look at how these teams played, Clark, it all starts at the defensive end.
Doing it there is where it happens for this group, preventing points, but also forcing turnovers. That can lead to easy baskets as well. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Brown against Jennings. Fires away from outside. Brown, no good. And here's Denver. Porter passes to Murray. The pass to Jokic. Fires for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Jokic has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for the Nuggets.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Here's Murray. That shot, no good. Holiday with the defensive effort. Porzingis kicks to Brown. Jennings with the rebound. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Cavaliers.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
Here's Holiday after the Nuggets pick up 2. And he banks in the layup.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Murray finds Jokic. Holiday against Murray. Pass to Jokic. 4 on the clock. The 19-foot shot. Murray, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Brown wide open. He fires. The three-pointer, no good. For Denver, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And last season saw the retirement of former Nugget great and future Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony, Clark. He was one for the ages.
And you can't overlook the impact he had, Kevin, and I agree with you. One for the ages. As a rookie, helping them break an 8-year playoff drought, and he never missed the postseason in his 7+ years in Denver.
Here's Hauser. On the wing, Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And this game is tied up now.
This is why Porzingis is special. I mean, exceptional accuracy from range for a man of his size.
Porter, a screen on Brown. Releases. That misses off the backboard. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Holiday, the pass to Hauser. Pass to Porzingis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Murray against Holiday. To end the drought, and it's Murray with the jam.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hauser. Still scoreless. Outside Holiday buries the long-range jumper.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding the shot.
Murray surveying the D. No one near Jennings as he lets it fly. Buries it from three-point range.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Now here's Porzingis. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. And the basket by Horford.
Well, it's clear that there's a comfort level down there for Horford. He's got a lot of shots he can go to and moves to go with it.
Murray against Holiday. There's Jennings with the three. The rebound by the Celtics. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
Denver's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Porter finds Murray. Pass to Jokic. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Kristaps Porzingis.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Gordon's checked in for Denver. Brown the pass to Hauser. Porzingis with the ball. Dishes it to Holiday. And here's Brown outside. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner.
Murray against Holiday. Jokic with his screen on Holiday. And again, Denver no good.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Brown outside. Jokic grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's the pass to Holiday. Horford dishes to Holiday. Back to Horford. From deep. And the rejection by Lowry. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he makes the first. So the end of the season, Greg, is in sight now. Are players glad to see the finish line approaching?
I think it all depends on where you're at in the standings, Kevin. I mean, playoff-bound teams are eager to wrap things up, but those on the bubble probably wish they had more padding in their schedule.
Good on the second free throw. In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
And he nails the 3rd.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Nuggets fans, give it up for the Nuggets Hot Squad.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Jokic. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Holiday against Murray. Back to Jokic. To end the run. That shot off. Good work defensively by Horford. Boston leading by 6. Here's Brown. That one rolling around and rims out.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Jennings kicks to low. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Holiday against Murray. Takes a 3. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics.
Great response from Holiday, marching down and knocking down a 3 of his own.
Jennings, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Holiday. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Jokic with a screen on Brown. No coverage that time. 8 points for prime time.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Horford with a screen on Jennings. Here's Brown. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Brown's got 5.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
Crosses over, and it's sent back by Horford. Holiday against Jennings. Holiday, the pass to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Hauser. He's covered by Murray. 6 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
Assisted by.
Now it's a 7-point Boston lead.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Gordon from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 10. Brown finds Holiday. Fires the 3. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Murray outside. Jennings against Brown. Jennings taking his time here. Lowry setting the pick for Jennings. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls for the Nuggets. Zeke Naji, he's checked in for Jokic. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Goose. Both shots good from the stripe.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
The wide open look here for Holiday. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, that's a winning basketball play right there. Hustle hard.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Jrue Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked into shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach. You know, whenever White sees an open teammate, he's getting the ball to him right away. No hesitation.
Caldwell Pope outside. Passes it to Najee. Count the basket.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, is Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Outside Holiday. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Holiday against Jennings. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I think he has to play more conservative from this point on. I mean, that's 2 fouls already.
Christian Brown's checked in for Denver. Brissett has checked in for the Celtics. Brown comes in for Porzingis. Here's Gordon. Scoreless thus far. It's good.
And Gordon's jumping ability combined with his reach make him a difficult matchup for any defense, especially when he's operating in the post.
With the step back. Holiday against Caldwell Pope. Now here is Holiday. He's tightly guarded. Shot clock at 6 for the 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Murray. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. But 3, it doesn't go for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
On the floor for Boston. Williams is out there with Brown. Then it's White, and it's Banton in at the shooting guard position. To the right side. Here's Najee. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
First team down. At the line for your Nuggets, Zeke Naji. 1 shot.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea.
For Boston, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, the massive contract extension for Jaylen Brown this past summer, for a time, the richest in NBA history.
And you gotta pay to play, or in this case, to contend for titles. With Tatum and Brown, the Celtics have that opportunity.
And Brown drops them both.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
Here's Najee. He kicks it to Murray. Caldwell Pope with the screen on White. Here's Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Ooh, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
White against Murray. White, good. And the Celtics lead by 10. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Suns. Gordon with a screen on White. Pass to Gordon. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. The Nuggets making a switch here. Porter's checked in.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 1, Michael Porter Jr.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Caldwell Pope passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Murray for 3. Benton with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
3rd in scoring, and they are ranked 3rd in team rebounding because of that aggression and their willingness to be so physical.
And you pointed this out. No team in the NBA moves the ball better than they do. So many of their baskets are the product of just excellent assists. First free throw is good.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
And both free throws good for White.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He has yet to score.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Nice D from Porter.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Najee, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Boston has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. And another miss by Boston.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Boy, nice read by Porter Jr. that time, scanning the floor and getting his teammates involved.
Here's White after the Nuggets pick up 2. We're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the pass to Cornette. Pass to Banton. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Passes to Gordon. Here is Porter. Light covering. Porter, no luck. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. And that game will be game 3 of 5 away from home. The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Najee. And he goes in for the dunk.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
Brown against Porter. Outside, White. Lets it go with the 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Murray, the pass to Najee. Caldwell Pope outside. Down low. Here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass. 6 points for Jamal Murray.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are a powerhouse, but they also know they're going to get every team's best shot, and they've got to be ready. All-star Jaylen Brown says comfort will kill you. These teams aren't waiting around to let us win the game. You've got to go out and prove it every single night. Success is earned every single night. Kevin, I hope to earn success tonight with my sideline report.
David, you are in the Hall of Fame, my man. You have earned it. Thank you so much.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Jokic.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
No good on that one for the Nuggets. Jokic comes in for Zeke Najee. And primetime subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And then for Boston, Al Horford. He's checked in for Luke Cornette. Porzingis is coming in for Patrick Williams. And it's Holiday in for Derek White. And he sinks the second. The Nuggets trail by 9. And here's Jennings. He's coming off a 37-point game against Phoenix. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. The rebound by Holiday. The Celtics have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. From the arc. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz. Then on Monday, they'll host the Toronto Raptors.
And looking at the matchup with the Heat, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Porter's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Holiday against Murray. Outside Porter. Now the pass to Jokic. Jokic cannot be stopped inside.
Even when you try to lock him up, Jokic finds a way. What a nice, delicate touch from him.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Here's a look at some stats for Kristaps. He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Murray. Gordon with a screen on Holiday. Caldwell Pope passes to Jokic. Over Horford. Good work defensively by Horford.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Well, they made a few key shots, but missed many more. It was a rough night for them offensively.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Celtics leading by 9. Now here is Holiday. He's got 18. Pass to Hauser. Over Porter. Hauser misses.
That's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
And when it comes to Nikola Jokic, Clark, is it fair to say he's the best second-round pick ever?
Absolutely, you'd have to put him at the top of the list. I mean, we're talking about a multi-time MVP and perhaps the best passing big man of all time, too. I don't know of any other second-rounders that have those kind of bona fides.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
You know, when you look at his numbers this season, he's had a respectable number, 77%.
And he makes the first. Boston making a switch here. White's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time.
And what a player Nikola Jokic has become. Clark, a monster at that center position.
Greg, he's one of the players I enjoy watching the most. I mean, he is so good as a center. The scoring, the passing, the rebounding, all of it's there for Joker. And he makes it look easy the way he handles himself. Beautiful to watch that man play hoops.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 9. Horford's shot is good. Caldwell Pope with it. To the inside. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
The Nuggets trail by 8. Jokic passes to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
White against Caldwell Pope. Passes it to Porzingis. No good with the triple. The Nuggets shooting 47% from the floor since the end of the first quarter. It's back to Jennings. Outside Porter. Denver passing it around. Here's Gordon. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
Here's Hauser. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jennings against Brown. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Horford. Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, those numbers represent a nice step up from what they were last year.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Goose is checked in for the Nuggets. Murray comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Celtics also with a sub. Holiday's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when you're big
2 minutes remaining
and knock
in the
them
first
down
half.
from the line.
2 minutes.
Porzingis sets the pick for Holiday. There's the triple. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Holiday. Holiday's got assist number 5 here tonight. Jennings against Holiday. Jennings passes to Jokic. Outside Lowry. Jennings kicks to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Murray. From outside the arc, a three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
We've got 1:13 left here in the second. Drains the three-pointer.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Now here's Murray. 17 points in his last outing. The dish to Jennings. And there's the pass to Jokic. Good work defensively by Horford. Jennings against Holiday. Good for the basket, number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night.
Tonight, we're seeing what Holiday's capable of. He's a total team guy, wants to set up other people, but he can also carry the offensive load if called upon.
Now, here is Lowry. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And it's Jokic missing. Holiday surveying the floor. Puts up a deep 3. That shot missing. That'll do it for the first half. Celtics lead by 11. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena.
Celtics 62.
Howdy, folks, and without further ado, now's a great time to check in with other games currently in progress. The Miami Heat right now trailing the Mavericks out in Dallas. That could go either way as it comes down to the closing moments.
This game could really go either way, and I don't have a prediction, Ernie.
Well, that's great. That's what we pay you for. And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Boston Celtics.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from Drew Holiday.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look badly wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got prime time. Goose out there with Porter. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Jokic in at the center. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. Outside, Horford. Kicks to Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Fades away. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Holiday. Jokic with his screen on Holiday. Murray for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Murray's got 12 in the game.
Boy, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume three-point shooter.
Holiday, the pass to Hauser. A wide open look here for Porzingis, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Porzingis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Inside. Here's Jokic. Rebound by the Celtics. Horford's got 7 rebounds in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Murray following the basket by Kristaps Porzingis. And Lowry has it in the corner. Off target with his 3.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Porzingis with a screen on Jennings. Brown the pass to Hauser. Outside Holiday. A 3-ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. That one a little long.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Holiday against Murray. Outside Jennings. Jokic sets the screen for Jennings. Looking to get back on track here. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's a nice job by Jokic, getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And just a top-notch free throw shooter this year, all the way up there at 88%.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the first one drops.
Well, Jokic is a true point center because he can do it all. He'll lead the break at times. He's one of the most unique talents in the NBA.
And Jokic drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Holiday, the pass to Brown. Outside, Porzingis puts up a 3. And it's Lowry with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 13. Here's Jennings. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Denver calls timeout. getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Taking a look at Denver. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs.
And I think for Denver, it looks at this point like they will not enjoy home court advantage in the postseason. That was a spot that a lot of people had them penciled into at one point.
Well, regardless of whatever spot they have, I look for them to be as dangerous as ever in the postseason.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Passes it to Porter. Back to Lowry. Clock at 6. Launches it. Rebounded by Hauser. Hauser's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Brown. And he gets it to go. Brown's got 10 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's Murray. 12 points for him.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot. And Clark, it's not often you see the blend of size and shooting touch for a player like Michael Porter Jr. He is pretty rare.
And, you know, he's got great range in addition to that quick high release, and all of that makes it harder for defenders to close out effectively on him. There's a reason he's well over 40% from long range for his career.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the 3rd of the 4 straight at home. Here's Hauser, guarded by Porter. And they call an illegal screen here. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness, and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income.
And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant 1 foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his size.
And both free throws good for Porzingis. Outside, Horford. Pass to Holiday. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Jennings. He's got 18. Here's Lowry. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Lowry's got 5.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
White against Murray. Brown outside. Good on the triple. And the Celtics lead by 14.
And, you know, we've seen Brown accept more responsibility over time on offense, including taking these quick shots.
Now here's Jennings. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. Flexing that range, Nikola Jokic.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Jennings against Holiday. The pass to Porzingis. Horford high post. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Jokic bringing it at the defensive end. Love seeing him get busy at that end of the floor.
The Nuggets trail by 13. Pass to Jokic. Outside Jennings. Jokic with the screen on Holiday. And here's Jennings outside. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brown against Jennings. Here's White. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jokic kicks to Jennings. Lowry is screen on White. Jennings passes to Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. And here's Jennings outside. A putback, and there's Lowry putting it right back in. Lowry's got his third basket of the night right there.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
To the middle, here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Boy, don't let his position as a point guard fool you now. Holiday can flush it with ease.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Jennings. Jokic passes to Porter. From 13, Jokic, no good. Celtics leading by 13. Dishes it to Brown. Rejected by Jennings. He dishes it to Murray. Pass to Lowry. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Jennings. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And that's 21 points for prime time.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there will be more in store.
White, wide open. He fires. And he's good on the three ball. And the Celtics lead by 13. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 27. Drills the three-pointer.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Out to the right wing.
Remaining another 2 minutes.
Outside Porter from outside the arc. Another three for Denver.
Something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
Okay, man, it's time to get loud and proud for your Nuggets Hype Squad.
A different look for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Goose, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Porter. The Celtics also changing it up. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brown. And there's a minute 45 left in the third quarter of the game. White, good.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Spins. Here's Jennings. Converts after the nice spin. Jennings has got 7 points here in this quarter.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Porzingis.
Boy, Coach has to love seeing Porzingis scoring like this. I mean, he is totally locked in so far tonight.
White against Murray. Jokic with his screen on White. Wide open look here for Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Porzingis with a screen on Jennings. Pass to Banton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
3 points.
Holiday's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Murray against White. Outside Jennings from downtown. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams with the ball. Outguarded by Murray. Banton's shot is off. And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. There's Jennings with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Jennings has got 10 points in just the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Here's Banton. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope never rests on defense. He gives you everything. He's got excellent effort at that end of the floor.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And the three-point shot has been big for him. We come back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. White is out there with Holiday. Then there's Brown, and it's Walsh in at the 4 slot.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Jokic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. White with it, outguarded by Murray.
Hey, White is a fighter now. When he's close inside, he's committed to going aggressive.